Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the full moon in Aries that occurs on October 9th, 2022 at 4:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 16 degrees of Aries. The sun is in Libra, sitting across the sky from this full moon in Aries. So welcome. If you haven't joined me before, Sagittarius, this is where we talk about the astrology that is going on up in the heavens, and we pull some tarot cards to reflect what the energies we're working with. If you haven't already taken a look at the October 2022 month ahead tarot readings, they're really a great way to see what all the astrology dates are that are important for the month. October is probably one of the most dynamic months of 2022. We have 3 planets going direct. We have Mercury that went direct at the beginning of the month. We just had Pluto stationed direct in Capricorn on October 8th. And then on the 23rd, we will have Saturn moving direct. So if that's not enough energy, we also have a eclipse. My mind just escaped me for a moment. We actually have a partial solar eclipse in Scorpio on the 25th, and then in November we will have a Taurus lunar eclipse. So this is a lot of energy, Sagittarius. So please pay attention. Please take a look at those October month aheads, and let's see what's going on for you at this full moon in Aries. So in the past, you have the 7 of Cups in the upright position. As I was telling some of the other signs, I'm in the process of moving. So this is a new setup for me. So if you see me trying to get the card in view, I'm not used to this setup, so bear with me. In the present, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. So 2 7s on the ground. And in the future, you have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 4 of Swords. So then let's clarify these 3 cards. For the past, we have that 7 of Cups, possibly some kind of decisions that you had to make, some kind of emotional decisions. In the present, it looks like you might be trying to take on something all on your own. And in the future, the 4 of Swords. Ooh, that Page of Cups just flew out. In fact, I'm just going to leave it right there in its place because that's exactly where I was going to put it. So, oh, look at you and that 2 of Wands. So possibly you're going to have some kind of decisions to make. Possibly you'll be getting some kind of intuitive messages from someone, or someone might actually be bringing you some kind of emotional help or messages with that Page of Cups. So you're the first sign, Sag, that's actually had cards flying out like that. So interesting messages being sent to you. All right, so to clarify that 7 of Cups, we do have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So lots of cup energy. So possibly in the past, you've been able to get over some type of emotional, almost like mental gymnastics or emotional gymnastics of you having to pick a lot of different options. And maybe with that 10 of Cups, you and the family were able to come across a decision and you all were able to move forward. In the present, you do have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying that 7 of Wands. So maybe some kind of resources or money news, not feeling like you have to take on everything on your own with that 7 of Wands. And then to clarify the 4 of Swords, you do have the 2 of Cups. So it really looks like you have some really nice emotional, it feels like you have a lot of emotional support. It feels like between your family, maybe a loved one, you're getting like just a lot of like intuitive message, Sag. So keep just really pay attention during this full moon in Aries and as we move into eclipse season, because you've had a lot of Cups, where it feels like either intuitive messages are coming to you, possibly people are coming in and out of your life who are offering support. Your family feels like they're, maybe you've had some kind of emotional breakthrough with your family where a lot of options were being tossed around and you all were able to come to some kind of agreement and move on from that. So that's nice to see in the past. And then in the present, you do have this full moon in Aries, you do have this Seven of Wands, maybe feeling like you've taken on a big project, you have to do everything on your own. But this Queen of Pentacles feels like possibly a mother figure. This could be a boss. This could be just someone who is lending you money, maybe a loan comes through. It just feels like you don't have to do it all on your own. The Queen of Pentacles is lending some kind of financial support. And I feel like that also could be from that Pluto in Capricorn moving forward now, moving direct on October 8th. You might start getting more messages around how you don't necessarily have to do anything on your own, or, you know, there is support out there. You just have to ask. So I would keep that in mind, Sag. I keep hearing you just have to ask. You just have to ask. And that might be what this Two of Wands and Page of Cups is signifying, is like, you have this plan that you're trying to move forward, but you feel like you have to do it all on your own with that Seven of Wands. And I feel like that Page of Cups is like, just ask for help, just ask for people to assist you. There are resources out there. That's what I keep hearing, just ask, okay? In the future, you do have this Four of Swords in reverse and this Two of Cups. Once again, that just ask keeps coming up, keeps coming up. It feels like it's time for you to take a break, take a rest. Someone is trying to come in and offer you more of that intuitive messages, but possibly a loved one is trying to tell you like you need to rest, like you've been going too hard, take a break. You don't need to do it all right now. And I feel like there's just like a lot of support around you, Sag, between the intuition with the cups, with the pentacles, with that queen, you know, of resources. This is a really positive reading. Like you really have like a lot of great things going for you as we move into this full moon in Aries. Remember, Aries is that sign of self-evaluation, self-starting, action. So possibly, you know, the universe wants you to kind of take stock in where you're at and figure out like, how can you use like these people that are around you who are there to ground you and give you help? Like, how can you use those resources? And the same back to them. Like, how can you help them? Like this Two of Cups is saying, like, it's not always about you needing help. Maybe you're offering help to someone else. So I do think, Sagittarius, I would take a look at those October month aheads. The sun, moon, and rising sign videos, as well as the same in this video series. And I think you're going to have a great full moon in Aries. I'll talk to y'all later.